How has your previous experience prepared you for this role you're taking in Carrie, and what were the new things you've learned as an actress being Carrie?
It's interesting, you know, I was talking to Kim around the end of the movie, and we were talking about the transformation that's happened from the moment that I auditioned for this role to the moment of the end of this movie, because there's a moment during filming where because like in the beginning during the audition process, she was like, okay, well, let's see if she can be older, because I'm only 15, playing like 17, 18. She was like, well, let's see if you can play older and you can, you know, embody that character. And then in the middle of the movie, Kim looked at me and she said, I need you to be younger. And I went, but the whole problem was that I wasn't old enough. I was like, what do you mean? And then,
she transformed.
Exactly, yeah. And it was this huge learning experience for me, because I went from this actress who had never been given the chance to fully go there. And then I worked with people like Julie and Kim who allowed me to go there. It actually facilitated that immensely, to the point of where now it's like hard for me to look at another character and be like, oh my God, you know, I want that back. I want that challenge. I want that everyday learning curve, you know. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing can prepare you for that.
Did the subject matter give you any flashbacks to your time in Amityville Horror?
Oh my God, my first movie I ever did. It did actually. It did. Not quite as scary though.
All right. Well, let's move over here to the left. Yes.
We've seen you in a lot of edgy roles over the years, and I was just wondering if that's what you prefer to do, or if you'd rather be like a bubbly girl next door type of actress someday.
I have immense love from all my family, and I like playing characters that aren't me and that actually challenge me, because it's not as fun as just play yourself every day, you know, because you already do.
Yes, center aisle.
Hi, Kim. So glad that a female director is taking on a blockbuster. We need more of that. How did bullying as a modern social issue inform your adaptation of the book?
Well, like I said, I'm very character and story driven. So I fell in love with Carrie, right, who she was and what she was going through and all these relationships, and really wanted to bring that to life and saw the fun in that. The idea of bullying, I mean, certainly there is a wider awareness of bullying, since there was in the time that, De Palma made his movie and in the time that Stephen King wrote his book. So, I certainly think that in some of the scenes there's an awareness by the teachers in the school, that these phenomena happen and they have to be more aware of it. I can't give away plot details, but we have a whole really fun, dangerous through line of something that one of the girls does with some social media that builds and builds and builds until it climaxes at the end. And that's just a representation of the modern world, of what people are going through. I think, perhaps what's been happening, in our culture only makes the story more relevant. But, you go to the movies to fall in love with a character and to be taken on a journey. So I think, hopefully, to be a good director is to be aware of all that stuff, but to let the audience, fall into the story.